Hello, welcome to our photo degradation team. I am Lika Okta Pristiwi. My colleagues are Selviriani and Amelia Nurhagiza. This research aims to meet Sustainable Development Goals Point 6, which is to ensure the availability and management of clean water and sustainable sanitation for all.
Palembang is the capital of South Sumatra and one of the oldest cities in Indonesia that holds a long history. One of the famous culture in Palembang is called Songket and Jumputan Cloth. In Palembang, there's a village that is the center of Jumputan Cloth craftsmen. Jumputan clothes is included in the category of home industries. Jumputan clothes is one of the fabric with a unique and elegant design. It is also known as a rainbow cloth because it has many combination of motif and color that represent the culture of Palembang. In the home industry, there is no control over the waste that is discharged into the environment, and this is related to the production process of jumputan clothes, which is use tie-dye and dyeing technique. In the tie-dye process of dyeing jumputan clothes, the remaining dye used is discharged directly into the environment.
Itu kan habis setelah direbus kayak gitu kan pasti kan dibuang kan Pak untuk airnya.
Limbahnya
Limbahnya. Nah, terus kalau limbahnya itu kayak gimana Pak?
Kalau limbahnya ya sekarang ini lagi dulu tuh ada penampungan yang ipal, sekarang rusak ipal, jadi kita buang manual aja kan, solok-solokan gitu.
Oh, buang di selokan aja Pak ya.
Previous research have reported that the removal of methylene blue can use the photo degradation. Photo degradation is the process of degradation of a material by utilizing photon energy from light. Effectively, this process breaks down complex organic compounds into simpler molecules such as carbon dioxide and water, which is more environmentally friendly.
Visit MBPS Indonesia data the South Sumatra region in 2023 produced 6,12 million tons of chicken eggs. This increase in chicken eggs production can have an impact on egg consumption, which is ultimately produced waste in the form of chicken egg shell. Chicken egg shells are household waste that takes a long time to decompose naturally, so they can trigger pollution to the environment. Previous research reported that chicken egg cells and chicken egg cell was produced with levels of 96,85% and 92.66% respectively. Galam naturally grows in peatweb. Galam has bark that is often not utilized by the community because many of them prefer to sell wood after peeling the bark. Galam bark has complex compounds that make up organic materials such as lignin, cellulose, and hemicellulose, which can be used as a source of activated carbon to absorb dyes. Chicken egg cell cocined for 4 hours at a temperature of 105 degrees Celsius produce white CaO, while galam bark carbonized at a temperature of 350 degrees Celsius for 1 hour produces jet black powder.
The purpose of modifying CaO with active carbon is, firstly, to increase the surface area and greater porosity, thus increase the active site for methylene blue photodegradation. Secondly, to change the waste of chicken egg cells and galam bark into valuable and environmentally friendly materials in overcoming dye pollution in waters. This is the result of modification of CaO and galam bark as active carbon and is ready to be used as a catalyst in photodegradation. Photodegradation cycle when the catalyst is given light with high enough energy. Electron in the valence band will be absorbed and moved to the conduction band. the holes then interact with water and hydroxide ion on the catalyst surface, forming hydroxyl radical which are strong oxidant. On the other hand, the released electron will react with superoxide ions on the catalyst, forming superoxide radical which are reducing agent. This oxidant and reducing agent can attack the substance to be degraded, producing CO2 and H2O with several other compounds in low concentration. Next, the concentration of methylene blue was checked using a UVP spectrophotometer at the maximum wavelength. To find out how much methylene blue was degraded, here are the results. After the first cycle, the catalyst can be regenerated with the aim of restoring the function of the catalyst that has been used so that it can be reused for the second cycle of photodegradation. Yep, and the explanation about photodegradation in CaO and activate carbon modification. The author also thanks the Integrated Laboratory of Winraden Photo Palembang for the assistance of laboratory equipment and assistance with instrument analysis. Thanks for watching and see you guys!